Hi. Some of you know me, some of you don't know me. I've put out there that I am a retired registered nurse. I worked as an EMT in New Jersey. I also worked in a New York hospital as a biller. And so when you got a bill from New York hospital, you would call me or one of my coworkers up to discuss that bill and make payment plans or to pay the bill outright. I know the cost of medical care in the States. I am also now a dual citizen. I live up in Canada. My husband was Canadian. He still is, as far as I know, but we're not together anymore. After 10 years, we divorced. Anyway, Donald Trump is having what I've noticed to be a lot more meltdowns towards reporters and towards people. And I see it on the news. He loses his train of thought, calls it the weave. It doesn't, because it doesn't really ever come back. Not anymore. This is dementia going off a cliff. This is the steep decline. We only saw that slow decline. And that's because whatever medication they had him, and I believe that he was snorting something, because it gives you a quicker hit. They can't do that anymore for him. He is not making any more sense. There is no weave. They can't get him back. The outbursts are because he is forgetting things. He knows he's declining. So he gets angry and there's an outburst. Name calling. Belittling. Eventually, it's going to go towards a physical confrontation. I've seen it so often in nursing homes. Even with the most docile of caregivers, they can wind up being hurt. These people don't know how to speak to Donald Trump. Ronnie can't prescribe medications anymore. Haven't even heard about Ronnie. What I am angry about is they did this whole, he's perfect, he's in great health, he's in wonder, before he took the office. And he clearly was not. Because you don't just wake up one day having a case of dementia. It brews over time before it goes off that cliff. We watched it with our neighbor. And they kept it quiet from us until they couldn't anymore. These people were the most adoring people in the world, and he attacked his wife. And my heart broke for her, because I knew how devoted and in love these two people were. The country's in trouble. The GOP lied to us all. And they keep covering the lie with more lies. The U.S. reputation is already trashed on the world stage. Look, if your family member is starting to exhibit signs, if you are afraid that you are exhibiting signs, please go see your doctor. Get the cognitive test done. There are things to hold it off longer and keep you healthy longer. But unfortunately, you do not have the wherewithal in the States anymore to do any more testing on what can be done to correct this dementia or Alzheimer's or anything else. That's all been wiped away by Doge. Those transgenic mice were part of those things, making them more like our system so that they can be tested and things be tested on them. As an animal lover, that breaks my heart, but I get it. Donald Trump is not fit to be in office. He truly is not. Neither are any of those that he sucked in around him. That was done out of a dementia haze, I think. He thinks this is all a game. He thinks he has a 9-to-5 job. He doesn't. That's why they get the big bucks, presidents. They get in there and it's 24/7 for 4 years straight. So yeah, Joe Biden was tired. I didn't agree with everything Joe Biden did. I told my daughters a long time ago, and here's my little weave. Any parent that tells you they are the perfect parent is a fucking liar. Any real parent second guesses themselves. Did I do the right thing? Did I handle this right? And I try to take responsibility for when I might have been wrong. The president is not in that position. And this one started out a narcissist, never apologizing for what he's done wrong because it wasn't him. It was always somebody else. It's time everybody start waking up with it. I mean, I heard Officer Udy sit there and say, is anybody looking at Biden? Is anybody helping Biden? I mean, this is so sad that his family's destroyed. Are you fucking kidding me? Because Biden is a hell of a lot better off than what Donald Trump is right now. Stick to what you know, Udy. Stick to, your child. Because I'm hoping that little girl might teach you some common sense someday.